February 26th. When you pray, go into your room, close the door, and pray to your Father who is unseen. Then your Father, who sees what is done in secret, will reward you. Matthew chapter 6, verse 6. Yesterday we saw Jesus cautioning us about having the wrong motive in prayer, namely, praying in order to be seen and admired by men. Today, we see his antidote to that temptation. Prayer is in its essence a conversation with God. It is meant to be an intensely personal and private matter. Just like any other meaningful relationship in our life is nourished by times of intimacy, so too is our relationship with God nurtured by prayer. Prayer is like the intimate times between husband and wife, the special times set aside for a close friend, the parent-child bonding moments. Jesus tells us to go into our room and close the door when we pray to the Father. This room, in a typical Jewish home, referred to an inner chamber or secret room, a place of privacy and quiet solitude. Jesus is telling us to find a place and make the time to be alone with our Father in prayer, away from every distraction, because prayer is the most intimate of times with God. Jesus himself, even when he was away from his home, sought places of solitude early in the mornings and late at night to commune with his Father. These times that Jesus had with his Father were so precious, he did not let anything or anyone come in the way of his time in the secret place. This doesn't mean that corporate prayer isn't important. We have already seen how the early church joined together constantly in prayer. But the power of praying together comes from the intimate times of prayer each one has in the secret place with God. The reward we receive from this kind of prayer, which is seen only by our Father in heaven, is heavenly. We receive the approval of our Father, the pleasure of his company, the revelation of his heart, the discernment of his will for us, and yes, the answers to our petitions. May we cultivate our prayer lives in the secret place of God's presence and receive his heavenly rewards. Today's prayer: Lord, teach me to pray in the secret place where all that matters is you.